Hello YouTube, this is Shining Gold, and this is part 2 of my Let's Play Rome Total War. So what we are going to continue doing is our campaign that we already did. Recorded 2 is what I saved it as, without you guys seeing. I believe that's what I saved it as. I hope it's what I saved it as, because, what you didn't get to see was I started an entire new part and got 14 minutes into it before realizing I didn't even record any of it. I forgot to press F9 on Fraps and nothing got recorded. But what doing that entire part or at least 14 minutes of it ahead of time taught me was that it granted me the power of foresight. That I should not rage war immediately against the Gauls and against Lugotrix, and that I should, in fact, provide him with a little bit more bang in his buck, in the form of some more army units. Before I do that, I shouldn't just immediately go to war. So I'm going to do that. Gonna give him some more strength in numbers, and now that war looks a little bit better. But as you see, since we have taken some units out of Arretium, I don't know, there is in fact a little bit less, like that. We don't have full on happiness in the settlement like suggest over here. We only have contentment, whatever. So that's why I had them producing a few more units. But after we have restocked, or stocked, not really restocked, Vibius Julius over here, we can wage war with Lugotrix. And now, instead of it being a 5-to-4 ratio as it was before, it is a 7-to-4 ratio, which I have confidence in. I think we can do it. Before, we waged war, and things went good for the most part, but what didn't happen was we didn't win. They, like, flanked us and destroyed us, and it wasn't great. So I'm going to try to not let that happen, to the best of my abilities. Okay, so what we see is we have a ton of Hastati up here, and that's great. Because before we didn't have enough Hastati. And we have... Okay, so we have these dudes who are going to be like light infantry. So what... Oh, they're missiles. So they throw their spears, right? That's what happens? So they're like ranged units. So they're like more ranged units. So what we're going to do is we're going to march forward. And I'm going to take a play out of the Gauls playbook. I am going to have one little troop flank them. How about that? I'm not one for fighting these battles like that, because I was playing on easy, and that was never even like a little bit necessary. So that should be good. I'm trying to find some way for me to sync the audio. I'm not going to talk about that, though. So, one immediate factor that we're facing is our army is so big that we have to run straight on into this tree and have it separate our troops like that, which is a shame. So you guys can go up over here, right? Yeah, I'm flanking. That's what's going down here. Hatati, and you can take out some of this barbarian cavalry, while the rest of us just kind of force in through here. Yeah, no, everyone's going for them. Is this working? Is this what I want to happen? I don't know. Looks good. Oh shit, those are our general. No, the general shouldn't be in the front line infantry. Oh, this is ridiculous. What is going on? Have our general go after their general over there. Now, you'll all go after them? Are we winning? Is this good? Did we make the general retreat? That would be excellent. That would be excellent for my confidence, because I didn't have a ton going into this. It looks like we're winning. Hey! You know, there might be something about flanking. I think we've done it.
When using light troops to force enemy archers to retreat behind their lines, be careful not to chase
Okay,
them
whatever.
too far.
That guy's just talking nonsense. Not nonsense, but he's not talking about anything. Hey, we win! Hey, we did it. We waged war and we were victorious. Now we did have more men than them, and we were certainly better trained than them. But I'm still happy because it's like I did one thing earlier, and then I did it again, and I changed my strategy, and we won instead of lost. And that's excellent. This is good news. Good news for the day. Now, we have a decision. We can continue the battle or end the battle. I am going to just soak in my victory and continue the battle until everyone flees, and I just feel so good about myself. If we look over here, our general has effectively just scared off the enemy general. Totally frightened by our horses. And just look at them run. Oh yes. Yes, we have won. This is a great day, a grand occasion. Everything is going my way, and I can never lose. That's what I take from this experience. So I'll go into every... Oh yeah, clear victory. Before it was an average defeat, and now it is a clear victory. Screw you, Lugatorix. Okay. So that's great. Great news. Oh yeah, look at him all the way over there. He had to retreat. Trait increase. So now he has +2 command. Oh, this is excellent. And we actually have a decent amount of troops here. Enough troops to the point where we're going to chase Lugatorix down. No, that's stupid, because the enemy will have reinforcements. We're going to... can we construct a watchtower? A fort? Hey, maybe that's a good idea. Yeah. We'll construct a fort just to chill out until we can get these 2 new units over here in 2 turns. Then they'll join our enemy. Not join our enemy. No, join our army up there, and everything will be good. So a suitable husband has been betrothed for Fadia. I'm not sure what the word betrothed means, but I'm assuming it has something to do with marriage. I've heard it before. He is a confident commander, and he seems like a suitable addition to the family, so I say yes. Marry my daughter. There he is. Now that we have had my daughter married, he can now serve as a general for us, and probably a senator, not a general. But that's to be decided upon a later date when we actually have a settlement for him to govern. What also happened was we also trained a unit, if you see over in our unit recruitment thing. We trained a unit of Hastati, and we'll have this Hastati go and join my general up here. Yay! Now that's just great. Now we'll wait another turn to send my other Hastatis in. Maybe we should send my Triarii, too. Yeah, this is a small town. They don't need that much. Yeah, we'll send my Triarii in, too. And oh my god, we are going to be so ready to take Batavium, you have no idea. Yeah, no buts. Good news. This is good. I am optimistic for our future as a nation. So, let's end the turn. We don't have anything going on. No Senate... Well, wait. We do have that one Senate mission before that we can finish right now. Attack neutral faction. And hey! War. War against the Greek cities. Let's just chill out for now, though. We did wage war against them, declare our war, but we don't have to wage war yet. End of turn report. Money, good. Everyone else has followed suit, and now all of the other Roman branch nations have declared war against the Gauls, so that's good. Marriage celebrations about Asinius Cassius, whatever. Cestius, not Catius. No A in there. But everything is good in the world, and I'm going to go ahead and end the turn. Okay. So, the Senate has assigned a new mission to us to take the settlement of Corrales. So, Corrales is over here, which means that we'll have to, in order to take Corrales, we'll have to send an army of troops on this boat and just ship them over here to Corrales to take the settlement, which we'll do because we don't want to piss off the Senate, but we have 10 turns to do it, and frankly, 10 turns is a lot of time. Hey! Senate mission successful. We have been awarded a bounty for our efforts. What is a bounty? A bounty on your head is a bad thing. So, I'm not sure what that means. I guess that we got gold? Did that happen? I don't remember that happening. Whatever, I guess I'll just trust that that happened. You know what? I forgot to auto-manage everything. I forgot to re-auto-manage everything. So, we trained another unit, so we'll send that unit up here. Oh, and our Triarii can now... Yes. Okay, so we have a huge fleet of men ready to take Batavium at any point, and that point is going to be this turn. Let's send all of these guys and our freshly gained trait dude. Let's send him in to Batavium, to take Batavium. Sounds good to me. It'll take 2 turns to get there, and I bet you anything we're going to face Gaelic issues like from other troop members. But we are fighting a 2-front war, or a 3-front war if you count the Greek cities. So what we need to do is we also need to prepare some dudes for our fight against the Carthaginians. So let's get our new dude, our new general, not general, but our new, I guess general, whatever, a new commander. Let's set him up over here on this boat, and let's train some dudes to come help him take Carolus over there. So I turned off auto management so I can construct. You know what? I don't want peasants to be in our battle, in our noble taking of whatchamahoozit, the great land of whatchamahoozit. But I do want hastades, and I do want horses. Horses. That's the official name, is the horses. And I do want hastati, so let's get some from this Arminium settlement. And that's all of our settlements. We only have 3. Oof. If I was fighting in a different time where we have much more settlements, I would certainly be able to train more in less time. So that's just one of the many conveniences that we can look forward to. But for now, we can end turn. Sounds good. Nothing really going on. Oh, can he recruit? You know, he might be able to recruit mercenaries, actually. Let's see if he can't. He cannot. He cannot recruit any mercenaries, because there are no mercenaries to recruit in this region. So just go right back onto that ship. End turn. Uno momento, I'm going to blow my nose. Blah. Okay, so in between turns, I blew my nose, in case you weren't paying attention for whatever reason. End of turn report, we lost some cash, but that's going to happen when we go on such a recruiting binge as we are. Recruitment report. We have recruited Hastades in both Arretium and Arminium. So let's take these Hastades and send them onto the ship. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, why are you spending so much time to just recruit a couple of units? Like, why can't you just go now? Now, you might not be thinking that, because I literally had no army before then. But I'm just going to explain that point that you did not bring up. One unit of 80 men can completely change a war effort. Anecdotal evidence being found in the fact that Vibius Julius over here just won a battle because of 2 units that we sent. I mean, literally, quite literally, I lost the battle beforehand, sent 2 units in, and I won it. So I'm going to spend the extra couple of turns to take that risk all the time. To not take that risk all the time. Sounds good. And we actually took the extra risk in fortifying, not risk, why do I keep saying risk? We actually took the extra time to fortify Vibius Julius even more before, so we shouldn't have any troubles fighting this dude, and we don't have our agent spy to help us do that, frankly, so, to help us by coming in here and looking at how much fight he has in him. But I think we should be good. He's not a general, he's just a captain. So let's fight him. Ooh, he's scared. Yes. Okay. So if you saw there before, he actually withdrew immediately. But we don't want that, because if we let him just withdraw and then go about his life, all that's going to happen is he's going to continue living, and then he's going to come in when we're sieging one of these settlements, and he's going to serve as reinforcements, and we don't want that. We want him dead. And the fact that we have so many more people than he does is just going to make this war even more of a clear defeat. No! Defeat for him, not us. I keep misspeaking here. Whatever. Okay, so, we're kind of positioned weird. Why are our missile dudes out in front? Whatever, doesn't matter immediately, doesn't matter too much, I guess. Let's select all of our units and travel forward into the middle of this battlefield at double speed, so this doesn't take forever. About the Let's Play, I like 20 minutes. 20 minutes sounds good. Definitely enough time for stuff to get done. But still not too much time to the point of it being literally impossible for my computer to hold all of it, all of the raw footage, and not too much time to the point where you won't pay attention. But if you guys are like me, I like to just kind of turn on a Let's Play and then let it roll, and then just kind of vaguely pay attention to most of it. But whatever, maybe you're not like that. So, at triple game speed, our guys are just going forward. This is a huge battle map. It even contributes more to my point of the fact that, that this game is really in-depth. This is just some random point on the map, and yet it is still completely detailed. Not completely detailed, of course, but there is detail here. I mean, look at that. There's a little town over here. You know, stuff is good. Good in this game. I'm sure if we had fought this battle on the battle map, if we had fought this battle on the battle map when there was still a fort, our fort would be there, and we would have to, and we would not have to do anything. We would enjoy the fact that we have that extra defense. But it appears as if we did not get the attention of the Gauls, so let's move forward a little bit more, and let's begin the process of flanking, because hey, that worked before, right? So those guys will run forward while we just kind of jog forward, and while these guys also charge forward. What the hell is going on? I think we're going to be ambushed. But that doesn't make any sense, because they have nowhere from which to ambush us. You know what? They're just chilling. They know that they lost, so they're not going to engage us at all. You know what? Go in there. Fight them from the side, and we will fight them from this side. Yes. Yes, I like this. Actually, I don't like the fact that our general is fighting like that. He should come back here. I think this is working out well. Because there's no way that they are beating us in this huge chunk over here. Yes, victory, continue battle.
Show their true virtue. They are not soldiers.
Yeah. Yeah, we did it. Look at him run. Okay, heroic victory, clear victory. We killed 271 of their people, and they killed 80 of our people. So that's fine. I'll gladly take that. Actually, I won't gladly take it, but I'll take it. That's fine by me. 80 people die, 80 people die. Hey, if we take out a huge amount of their dudes, then that's fine. That's worth it in the long run. So what we can actually do this turn, too, is we can also fight those guys up there. We can fight another brigand of enemy troops. So let's do it. Eh? I keep saying A, I'm not Canadian. And that'll be the end of this part, is after this battle, however it happens. Oh, nope, just kidding. Because it appears as if this turn, we don't have enough moves for that to happen. So this might not end up too well, actually. Maybe we should construct a fort. Hey, yeah, let's construct a fort. We have the gold for it. Construct a fort. And that'll be good, because that means there'll be a rallying point between these two, I'm pointing with my fingers, I don't know why, between these two settlements. So that should be a good dealio, a fort. But then again, the fort will probably disappear if there's not people in it. Not probably, the fort will disappear if there's no people in it. So we can't get too cocky there. Can we recruit any people? No, we can't recruit or construct. So, let's end the turn. Let's end the turn, yeah. So, what has happened? Well, I'll tell you what hasn't happened. Those Gauls did not approach our fort, which is good, because we don't want them to do that. Also, what has happened was Arretium has recruited new troops, and so has Arminium. So let's send them to join in on the war effort to fight Carthage. Just, yeah, no, charge in like that. Now you have enough moves to go in there, and now we've got a little army going. About 250 dudes, 264 to be exact. So, yeah, not a terrible little fight. And next turn we'll have 300 and something troops. 362 troops, right words? No, it's not going to be 362, it's going to be 342 troops from those guys, and we'll be recruiting more here and no more here. Might as well recruit one more here. Yeah. Auto manage everything because I forgot to do it. Yeah, by next turn we should be ready to set sail. I think. No, we won't be ready to set sail. We'll wait one more turn. Auto manage everything. Oh, Hastati. One more Hastati. Then over here, one more oh no, we'll have the equities over here. Yeah, that's best. That should be good. But what I do need to do is I need to